Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. If it's Sunday, it's race day, and I am back in the saddle again. It has been a long time since I've raced in a sim racing event. It's been a long time since I've done some serious driving, to be honest with you. So here we are, and we are doing this at the last minute. Usually Ameer does our race streams. So I was scrambling, and I don't know what went on with my computer, but it uninstalled apps. So I don't have Crew Chief. I don't have Race Labs. I didn't have my webcam is being very, very problematic and not turning on. So I have all sorts of issues, but I think we've got it. I think we have a pretty good looking stream. We're gonna have picture of me in the race today. I do not expect much because not only did I not get enough practice in, but then I was messing around with cameras, and at the last minute, I mean, literally, I was going to get this thing going, and my camera wouldn't turn on. Everything else is working. So we have a few minutes to check things out in terms of audio and how it looks and sounds and feels, because we can still make an adjustment or two. So I'll need you guys' input and help. And yeah, this is a Lambo shakedown screen. We're going to see how it plays out, and if I can remember what I have mapped to what. So let's get out on track real quick. And you guys check the audio, check the video. How does it look? How's it sound? How's it feel? Someone's on. And they coming out of the pits with me. That's Edgar's. Alright, we're at Phillip Island in the Super Formula Light. And I just didn't get enough practice. And again, I was getting warmed up. And when I turned OBS on, which I had tested before I joined the room, I'm going to let Edgar go by here. He's running quicker than I am, and I'm on cold tires. And I'm still trying to find my speed here at Phillip Island. All good. Video good, audio good. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, that helps. One thing I don't have to think about, I guess. Alright, so Super Formula Light at Phillip Island, which is a really, really fun combo, by the way. Kenny Step, how you doing, buddy? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I shifted early because I was going to get very unsettled. Wait, it feels, not very VR. FIA approved excuse. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Ken. Turn. Oh! Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a car. That's expensive. That's expensive. Oh, no. That's expensive. Alright. Last chance. How we look, sound, feel for future. You guys like the camera over there? Should straight shot be the shot? I don't know. I never know these things. Not wreck. Yeah, and Tom, I don't think I'm debating if I should even qualify, to be honest with you. I kind of feel a little more comfortable starting at the back, working my way around guys who are, going off or off the pace, and then seeing how it all plays out in the end. I mean, I think I have some speed. I just need to kind of find it. What's a time check on the event? Let's just be mindful of our circumstances. We have 15 minutes left in practice and then qualify. I need to take a quick break. My mind is shot. You wouldn't believe how tired I am, you guys. I'm getting there. I am getting there for this whole move and rebuilding of the studio and... Oh, that was Phil Stratton. Hi, Phil. Oh, slow it down, slow it down. My problem with it is not the wireless function. It's that I don't trust batteries, so I don't run wireless for that reason. I think there are good. The thing, I've become kind of a headphone snob of late, though. And so I'll only put on, like, these are Sennheiser, which are just worlds better than most of the generic headphones you're going to find. And these are even the cheap Sennheisers. So it'd be more that the quality of the sound that I would be personally concerned about. I think it can be done wireless, but it's probably going to cost you a few $100 versus, like, you know, you can find wireless headphones for $90 that will do the job. They're just not going to sound great. Latency wasn't a big problem when I tested some of the $90 options. But these are wired. No, too much. I stayed at half throttle on that one just to see. It was even a little more. I needed to bleed off just a little bit more, and maybe even throw in a downshift. Alright, I just want to see. That was sort of pushing. One of the problems I have is trusting a downforce car. And so I'm kind of trying to take a little different approach than I normally do, being that I've been away for a while. And I'm trying to just sort of like test the boundaries of the aero a little bit better than I used to. Ooh, do I have to turn my force feedback down a little bit? Ah, late on my shift there. Full-time jiggler. Jockey simulator. The Forever rig was decommissioned. Sad to say. Just a space issue. I have to turn down my force feedback a little bit, I think. Oh, I am going to be really sore at the end of this race. My back hurts already. Oh. An hour-long race sounds torturous right now. I'm sorry to say. Oh, I'm so out of shape for this right now. My back is tortured. My shoulders and neck and arms are all tortured. I could rebuild it in minutes, but actually what I built was a super duper monitor stand instead. So I turned the Forever rig into this monitor tower, which is 4 monitors, 2 computers, and all the wiring for that and this rig all right there. Yeah, that's another thing. The bladder has not been working. We did a moto ride and I had to pull over every fucking 20 minutes to take a leak. Alright, 42. We have 8 minutes. We could probably get another lap in real quick. I am not looking fast. Again, anyone getting here late on the stream, this is my first time back in the rig for the most part. I have not been able to race. I have not been able to drive. I have just been all in on the move and unpacking, getting resettled, trying to build a studio. Excuse me. And all those things. I have not been able to, and this is just me getting it going. So I'm not expecting much. We're going to skip the qualifying. I don't think I'm going to be able to entertain you guys for qualifying, though. I think I'm going to run out and go to the bathroom, double check on my dog, double check on the house, refill my beverage, and leave qualifying just kind of as dead air. And then I'll be back for the start of the race. So that's coming up in 6 minutes, just to forewarn you guys. I'll take care of some loose ends. I'm not going to worry about where I qualify today. No, so what I'm doing here is I'm in the ERS3 on the Next Level Racing Formula Elite 160. FGT Elite 160. I really like this rig. This was the Mule. And what I liked about this Mule was that it had a wheel deck that was very large and pre-drilled for everything. And it had a pedal arrangement with 2 sliders and then just slots going all the way across. And I'm like, that works for any pedal set I've ever used. This works for any wheel I've ever used. This thing's turned out to be a really, really easy, awesome rig. I even have my handbrake and my shifter. Yeah, you guys see them barely, but yeah. Well, and we're still in the spirit of profile rig, so ultimately I can add anything I need to it. But yeah, the Forever rig, I just don't have the space to maintain 2 rigs. I barely have the space for this one rig and enough room to build a second rig, like, on camera, unfortunately. Actually, that's not entirely true. If I turn this rig to a more compromised position, I would be able to do that. But what I really was focusing on is the ability to film. Like, for example, we're reviewing this Lamborghini wheel. And I wanted the ability to film it from just about every conceivable angle. And in order to do that, I had to put my rig kind of like in the middle of the room, which is what I've done. I've always pushed this rig into the corner, and it meant that I could only really film from one direction. And I wanted a new direction. No, I do not have an 18 wheeler shifter, and I need one because, believe it or not, I'm going from this to the truck wheel, because we're gonna try out that multi-stock. Hey, Shaun Brand, how you doing? I will not be able to pay that much attention to chat when we get into the race. Once again, qualifying's coming up in 3 minutes. I got to go eat some crackers or something. My stomach hurts. I got to get a drink. I got to check on the dog, do a few things. So I'm going to space out for qualifying, and then I will be back for the race, and we're going to just grid up at the rear because I'm just not super confident. But we're here. We're here. We're back. We're back in the rig. We're back driving again. And it can only get better from here. And as the more I get normalized, I will be a little less tired. The more I get normalized, I'll be a little less sore. And that's all good. Where is the Max? He's nowhere around me. Max, you're a good boy. Oh, wait, I might get a penalty for not attempting a qualifying lap. Is that the rule? Or is that a dated rule? Yeah, I just want to finish the race and I don't want to hit anyone else. I'll take my penalty. I could be defying the rules of my own league. Alright, it is a 10. No, we're not doing that. No, we're going to take the opposite approach. We're going to try to pick up some easy spots. Okay, here's what I need from you guys. In my absence, it's going to be a little dry, right? What? Why am I showing streaming buffer errors? Why am I getting a poor stream? Are you guys seeing it okay? Ah. No idea how much these things make doing this difficult. Or maybe you do understand. I don't understand. I see a shit ton of drop frames, but I see a really good connection. In the case of if you can get one of those on a deal, I mean, they're very expensive, and like, I mean, I think the one from Next Level or Track Racer is just as good ultimately. They're so much the same. All right, qualifying's underway. Here's what I need from you guys. YouTube's not cooperating. We're having a bandwidth issue. I'm going to step away for a moment as qualifying goes underway. You see just the fan view here, I guess. And what I'll need from you guys, I need you guys to keep the conversation going. I need some good conversation and banter while I'm away so we can keep our audience in my absence and with no real qualifying to watch on. So, actually, let me just see if that's going to be the case or not. Oh, no, it'll switch as soon as people... I'll put on most exciting then. There you go. Alright, I'll be right back. Yeah, I need a reminder list of a few things that went wrong on stream so I can sort them. I have to do a bandwidth check. It might be the settings on what I'm trying to push, or maybe I'm not trying to push enough. I have to check that I'm getting the internet that I'm paying for, that's for sure. I have to get my crew chief up and running, and I think that's all I'm taking away from this right now. I'll be right back, you guys. Talk amongst yourselves. There's cats.
What the hell happened? I need to like the replay, but I think you drifted over a bit.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Okay. Okay. How we doing? We still getting a stream warning? How we looking there? It seems to have stopped. Okay. Stream is healthy. So it was just a moment. It was just a moment of error or problem. Okay, we should not need the keyboard. I topped off. I bottomed out. That's what I like to say. Top off, bottom out. Meaning I took my last swig of hydration and I did my last restroom break. Checkered flag for qualifying. Let's look at the board and see how things look. Joe Antonio is number 1 on the board, 121.101. Ameer Assad, P2, 121.159. Oldest Pudiclis sitting P3 with a 121.330. Look at our top amateur, Joseph Spacek, with a 122.115. Lamb, what's his first name? P. Lamb. Anyone know? Is that Peter? I don't know if that's Peter. And Nick Batista is in 3rd. All right. No idea how fuel economy is going to work or any of that stuff. Yeah, we're good to go. We're looking good. Oh, I was going to put my streaming window back up maybe just to see what I'm putting out there. I can still see comments, but I can't see the stream quality. I think that's smaller.
I think I just turned in and as you were drifting out slightly, Phil. That was all.
I don't know if that gets me enough to see the bar.
Both met on the same bit of track.
Alright, we've made a few little adjustments here.
Yeah, I can hear you. How's you?
Okay, that seems to be better. I might even squeeze it more. Okay, that's the most. And then let's put it here, and then we can see both sides. Oh, there we go. Now,
So if you guys can, like when you're coming out of the pits after the pit stops, just say something that you're coming out of the pits.
something that I'm coming out of the pits. You guys can't. Yeah, Ameer, no prep. P2.
I fixed my. I think I fixed my audio.
Alright, should we grid up? I think I'm running slower than the slowest qualifying. We'll see if we can even stay with the group. We might have trouble staying with the group, people. Alright, let's see here. Our fuel says we're at add 9.2. We currently have 9.2. We're currently at add 9.2. So if we get it to the halfway point, fine. It says we'll do 26 laps. I think this is going to be like 43 laps or something. Last to first in turn 1 or no buy. Oh, we don't have the stuff for that. All right. I don't have a clutch mapped. We'll see how the pop works. Pop goes the weasel, goes the weasel, goes the pop. That's how we're gonna do the start. Let's hope we have the right clutch setting. All right. Red lights. Green. just gonna be chill. We're just gonna be chill. See smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Car off track. Alright, now we get a good on our horse a little bit. They'll bunch up at the next 180 there. Another car off track. Let's stay tight. Stay tight. Oh shit. That was Phil. Phil strutting on the move. I got an off track. Was that a while ago? I need to lower the screen of the car. I'm not seeing over there when I'm turning right. Chuck Labana went off. Looks like it was some contact with Edgar, maybe. David Payne, how you doing, buddy? Just running way too much downforce and not even using it. That Brandon Carl. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You alright, Max? You alright, buddy? My pedals are too far away. And I meant to turn down my force feedback, and I should have. Yeah, a really bad foot cramp. That was Ameer. Ameer's catching me quickly. Very quickly. Alright. Here's 1.4 back. That was Ameer. Ah. We are running slow. Turn down my force feedback a touch. Armstrong's catching me. He was running P7 though, so... Joa is catching me fast. That's not cool. That means I'm going to be a lap down for sure. That was a little sketchy. I don't know if it was fast, but we got a little wiggly there. Ran a 23.5. That was our fastest lap so far last time by. Edgar made another mistake. Armstrong's 1.4 back. Later, David. No, we didn't drop first, dummy. $23,525 last time by. So I mean, we're kind of at a different speed, but not fast enough. Edgar went into the pits. $23,595 that time.
Putting out, 5-7.
Shit.
Tab up.
Joa's only 20 seconds back now. 23,264. Whoa.
5-7 sitting out.
Sorry about that again. I had my relative up. I wasn't looking. It's up now.
Well, I'm back for good now, I think, so should be easy enough to catch up to. And today we're definitely showing our rust.
Cutting out.
Alright, we should check our fuel. 2.5 laps of fuel. $23.3 last time by. I'm using an R12 with the Lamborghini Essenza rim. Alright, I guess we're coming in this lap. Fuel only. I think my tires should be fine. Whoa, went a little deep on that.
77 sitting out.
Got 1 lap. 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 1 l
Little loose there. Tires are free. Shit. Alright, let me see if I can change it real quick. Oh. Did we get it? Oh, but then we went way under. Alright, I got tires changing. .39 pitting out. 39 pit out. Alright.
I'm gonna stay wide, Joe.
Cold tires, cold tires. Joe is 12 seconds back. 11 actually. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa! Oh my god, we got the wiggle! Cold tires, Shaun, cold tires. Armstrong's only 2.9 back. Batista's only 3.7 back. We're slow. Car felt better there. Come on. Come on, Cole. Come on, tires. Give me what I want. Yes, it is, Bruno. It's pretty awesome. It took some getting used to because, like, just different layout than previous wheels, so my memory is a little rough when it comes to what's doing what, but, I mean, we were able to quickly tell it add tires before that pit stop on a moment's notice, so it worked. The display is really cool and brilliant. I'm not sure if it's just this particular layout or if there's something extra special about the display, but it's got this weird, like, kind of like laid back. It's not perfectly flat, like 99 out of 100 wheels, which is odd at first, but then it's actually kind of cool. It's comfortable. It's expensive. It's expensive. Armstrong's within striking distance. We're running slow. I don't know if it does or doesn't. I've only used it with the Moza stuff because the display it came with is just fantastic. It's the same display as the real Evo, I believe, or the Asenza, not Evo. .1, 2.1. That's the gap behind. Armstrong and Batista. Shit. He's much faster through that turn 2-3 than I am. .6. Everybody who's needed to has been able to just blow right by on the straightaway. Like I'm just running way too much downforce. Oh, he dropped back off that section. Brandon Carl's 2.4 up. He must have made a mistake. This is going to be dicey because this is about the gap. Oh, shit. I didn't see him going to the outside there, did you? Oh, that's Joa right behind us. Shit. I was wondering why I was getting a blue flashing light. I'm gonna let you go by. And then I'm gonna let Joa go by. That's the leader of the race right there, by the way, just so you know. Again, I did not see that car coming. That was Nick Batista. That puts us back in 11th, people. Whoa, I went deep. Shit. Alright, P2 is now 5 seconds back. Oh, danger. Look at how slow my car is. Look at that. I don't know if I'd still be in this race if we ran less downforce, though. Shit. Alright, P2 Andrus is only 2 seconds back. Shit.
Turn 5 left.
Whoa! Not enough fuel for oldest. That's oldest running P3. Must not have been him who went in the pits. White flag, white flag. I got the flashing white lights. That was Lamb, that was not for position. Well, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty happy with P10 today. Finished the race, didn't have a negative impact on anyone else's race. Picked up some spots. We were slow, but we were pretty consistent. All in all, a good run. My supposed to take it back to pit lane, but my knee hurts, my back hurts, but everything hurts. I'll do the proper thing though. Take it back to pit lane. P10, not bad. Looks like Joe Antonio won the race by a pretty good margin. I was looking at cars on track. He had a good 3, 4, 5 second advantage over second place. We'll get you all the results. Actually, you guys can see the results. They're up there on the standings. Joe Antonio won the race. Andres Slissen's P2. Oldest Pudiclis P3. Neil McDougall P4. Ameer Assad P5. Sped on pit lane. Alright, we went to pit lane. We did the right thing. Alright, again, Joe Antonio winning the race. Andres Slissen's coming in second. Oldest Pudiclis finishing on P3. That is our podium for the day. Neil McDougall and Ameer Assad round out our top 5. Our top placing amateur looks like it's Joseph Spacek. And Brandon Carl and Phil Scrutton in that order. So Joseph Spacek, Brandon Carl, Phil Scrutton are amateur podium finishers, with Nick Batista and Armstrong finishing 4 and 5. So hey, not a bad run considering that we started with like cameras not working, not enough time on the track, not really a setup under us. I gotta tell you, I'm kind of happy. We picked up 6 positions, finished top 10, which, you know, but still. And not the worst run in the world, for sure. I will say that, let's see, 2 of the amateurs beat me in today's race. That is a relevant story to stay on top of for the rest of the season. I do expect to be in better shape next week. I do expect to have a little more practice under my belt. I do expect to have a better run. And when I look up above at the stream, it seems like whatever problems we were having were early on, because we haven't dropped a single frame since. So that's good. Whatever, it was just a buggy thing, but yeah, I need to look into that. I need to look into my crew chief. Few things to walk away from on the streaming side of things. And then we just need a little more time in the car for this next round coming up. But happy to be back. Happy to be racing again. Glad you could all hang out with me. Now I'm going to go eat some lunch because I am definitely starving and got to cool down and all that good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. Be here next Sunday for the next one. Get out there, do some sim racing, have a good rest of the weekend. This is the Simpit. I'm Shaun Cole, and I'll see you on the track.